What's up, guys? It's Clint Jones, Corvette connoisseur, #1 sales team in America, and you're rolling with Popo Jones. Today we're going to cover the launch control on these two C7 Corvettes back here. We've got a Stingray and a Grand Sport. We're going to go over the differences between the two. There's not a whole lot of videos out there or information, so if you've ever wondered about launch control and those driving modes, this video is for you. You can go out to the track after this and get the best 0 to 60 time possible. Alright, so we're in the Grand Sport. This is a 2019. Now all the settings are going to remain the same on all C7s that are Grand Sport, Z06, and of course the ZR1. The Stingray has limited settings available, which we're going to go over here in just a second. So if you have a Grand Sport, Z06, or ZR1, you're going to have this exact same setup here for the launch control. So first of all, we need to go to track mode. We're going to use this dial right here to rotate over to track mode. We're going to zoom in here so that you can see that. Now we're in track mode. Now the key from here is to enter into launch control, which we do by pressing the traction control button 2 times. 1, 2. And by doing that, we now receive this, which we can cycle through. We have a wet, dry, Sport 1, Sport 2, and race mode. Now I'm going to cover the differences between each of those modes, but the main thing is that each one has a reduced amount of power until you get back up to race mode. So from wet to race will increase the power that the vehicle provides you. On every other mode, StabiliTrak is set to on, and on race mode it is set off. From this point here, we're going to put our foot on the brake, and we got to mash it all the way down to the floor as far as we can. So we're going to mash all the way down to the floor, hold it tight, and then our right foot we're going to put on the gas, but when we do that, we've got to floor the gas all the way down. We can't slowly put down on the gas, we got to stomp on it, all right? So hold the brake really, really hard, stomp on the gas. Now we're going to hover at 2,000 RPM, and as soon as I let my foot off the brake, it'll engage the launch control and we'll take off. Alright, so again, all C7 Corvettes work the same way, with exception to the Stingray has less options or less track modes available to you than what the Grand Sport or Z06 or ZR1 has. So let's go over those options right now. So it still functions the same way. We need to be in track mode. So again, we're going to go to our dial here. We're going to rotate it over to track. You can see we're in track. So from here, we're going to double tap the traction control button again, which is this one right here. Alright. Do it like this, 1, 2, and you can see I now have on my screen, I have StabiliTrak. Let's go back. It's going to show StabiliTrak in competitive mode, all right? And now I have launch control available to me. Now, the way this works on the Stingray, there is not an option in between. You're either in full-on race mode or you're not in race mode at all. So whereas the Z06, this Grand Sport ZR1, again, you have options to provide less power to the vehicle than what you have in the Stingray. So it's all or nothing. But once again, we're going to take our left foot, put it on that brake pedal, mash it all the way down to the floor as hard as we can. Then we're going to take our right foot, put it on the gas pedal, and we're going to stomp it all the way to the ground all at once. We're not going to do it slowly. We're going to hover or hover over it. We're going to stomp on it all at once. So that's what this is going to look like right here. Now we're hanging. Well, I suppose we need to put it in drive first, right? So let's do that. All right, back over here. So let's mash on the brake pedal all the way to the floor, and now we're going to stomp on the gas. Now we're hovering at 2,000 RPM. If I let my brake pedal go, it'll launch. right, so real quick, you might actually be asking yourself, well, what is the point in launch control to begin with? Well, the idea is that you can launch from your start point into a timed race or track or whatever the case may be and not spin your back tires, causing yourself to lose your edge up front. So we put it into the competitive modes, or we put it into the track modes, and we use that mode to accelerate the vehicle without spinning those back tires, which gives us a quicker 0 to 60 time.
It definitely blew the tires loose.
All right, guys, well, that pretty much covers everything on the C7 Corvette PTM mode and the launch control. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And as always, I've got tons of Corvettes on the way right now. I've got several C7s, a couple of 70th anniversary editions, and we just ordered our first 24 Z06. If you're looking for a Corvette, you know who to call. It's Clint Jones, all the way down here at Peltier Chevy in Tyler, Texas. You can reach me on my personal cell phone number. It's 903-780-5422. I'll catch you on the next one.